How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to Biomutant.
Hello, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we've got a new game. We're going to be starting Biomutant. Hope you guys like that intro cutscene. I thought it was really cool. I am excited to play this game. I've been looking forward to this game since late 2018, I believe. Or summer of 2018. I think that's when it was announced. Could be wrong. Or when I saw things about it. But I've been very much looking forward to this game. And I can't wait to get into it. So let me know down in the comments what you're most excited about in this game in particular. I'm just super excited for the whole thing, but the character creation and the character, like the skill development, looks pretty interesting. But without further ado, guys, let's get right into it. So we've got our difficulty. Always go with just a straight medium right off the bat. We might upgrade up that in the future.
Encode your DNA.
And now we've got our create a character here. Okay, so Primal's an developed anthropomorphic breed. Hybrid with the gene mutation make them nimble and dexterous at the cost of lesser developed intellect. Okay. So they're like strong, it looks like. Good for both physical and mental challenges. Extremely tough and resilient. This is a super smart guy. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the Rex. No, I think I want to be super strong. I personally am smart. I say that. I'm not too smart. But we're gonna go with the Dummy Dumdo. Stat details. Okay, define your character's starting attributes. To see more detailed explanation of what effect each attribute has, press the touchpad.
Define your genetic structure.
I want to be strong. Look at his head. His head is so small. I want to be strong and agile, I think. I don't know. Okay, so let's take a look at these. Defines the amount of health. Yeah. Amount of armor you have. Defines how much. Yeah, easy. How much key energy you have. How fast your key energy regenerates, as well as how much amount of damage you deal with psi powers and mutations. Intellect also defines the amount of moves you can perform when trying to complete puzzles. Okay. So right now this is just everything 28. I really think I want to go like a strength vitality build, but I want a lot of strength. I want to just be able to absolutely but I don't want to lose too much of everything else. So I think we're gonna go here. I like how long his snout is. It's a bonus. Okay. I think we're gonna go with this right here. Not too bad, not too bad.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Ooh, genetic resilience. I don't know. I feel like just a general 6% everything isn't bad. I don't know what we're gonna come up against. I have no idea. So I think just I don't
choose your first style.
My first style. I like this. I think. First style.
Pick your main color.
Main color? I want like a nice deep purple.
Choose your detail color.
My detail color is gonna be a nice blue. Like that.
Pick a class.
Pick a class. Deadeye. Perfect reload. Your ranged weapons are reloaded instantly, and your next magazine is granted plus 20% damage. Tricky, skillful rogue chosen life outside the law. Society
Commando.
values. Ooh. Okay. Commando is trained as an operative in elite special operations force. Used to working in smaller teams. Ranged weapon attack inflict 10% more damage.
Psy-Freak.
I don't think Psy-Freak is gonna be for me. Saboteur. So you can dual wield, which is cool.
Sentinel.
Toughness. Sentinels agents will protect the house. They're dead. I mean, that's pretty good for my strength.
Saboteur. Psy-Freak. Commando. Deadeye.
I'm thinking either Commando or Sentinel right now.
Saboteur. Sentinel.
Base armor is increased by 10. I mean, that's not that bad. I'm gonna go Commando.
Commando chosen.
Let's do it. Let's start. Yep.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Okay.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
For freedom and loyalty or strict... I feel like I've already gone very strength and power. We're gonna go dark.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
So glad you realize who you really are. Let's keep to the bright and better path moving on.
You can't contradict yourself like that. You may...
Because you can't deny...
But remember, this is just the beginning of the end.
Oh, so that was like a hard choice? Darn, I wanted to see if I could choose back to darkness. Well, freedom and loyalty. Aura is somewhat dark. Let's go to the dark path.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
Ooh. Okay. So that's reload. Interesting. That's block. Okay, interesting. Death. Cool.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
meat eater's meat.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the Predator only grew stronger.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. Oh, nice little cutscene there. This is the guy.
You better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Okay.
You're ready for it when it comes.
Alright, we gotta go.
The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
Okay.
A duel? Carving it out.
Nice. Alright, so the combat's pretty good. I'm liking it. Do you have a double jump? Sorry, I'm just looking around to see if there's any like collectibles or anything. Not really seeing anything here. There's the key. I didn't see that before. Alrighty, maybe he's gotta open this door. Looks like. Electric model. Found a weapon special effect add-on attached to your ranged weapon to give it an extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Okay. To add the special effect add-on, select it through the consumable quick menu. Okay. Might as well use it. Found medic supplies bags like this. Contain items that can heal you. Health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. You have to use items or find other ways to heal. But it regenerates outside of combat, it seems. So, that's good. Now, let's interact with this. Now, we can't come in here. What was the reason? Yeah, let's equip
Stylish
those.
as stylish can be.
Got some cool pants. let's go.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Oh yeah, I can parry, I forget. Alrighty. There we go. Fallen enemies can often be looted. Okay. Ooh. I'm sludging it up. I can't swim in the sludge. I didn't know that. I thought I could go to that man. That man that I killed into the sludge. I couldn't. It was just certain death. Alrighty, so don't go in the sludge. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, it says death there. I should have looked at that, huh? Ooh. Ooh, ow. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Alrighty. Come on. Oh my god, I keep getting grabbed by this man. I was gonna shoot him. I wanted to do some fancy stuff with the blade, but wasn't really working out for me there. Nice. Health regen, nice. Alright, that's instant death. Cool. Boop. I got a clink and a rubby. Okay, it wants me to go there, which means I'm gonna go this way instead. But there's nothing to gain from going that way, so I'm going to go this way like it wants me to. Alright, so there's a sprint. Clicking on the left stick. Oh. Some enemies can carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage to the enemy. Cool. Alrighty, sir.
Grit.
Oof.
Don't stop pounding that one.
Ooh! Ow, come on. Big man's down. Small man is down. I've got an upgrade point. Defeating enemies and completing quests will give you XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You also get 1 point that you can use to unlock skills in the Wong Fu and Perks menu. Okay. Cool, cool. Okay. This man has nothing for me. I can't open that door, unfortunately. But I do want to grab that stuff. I got a clink and a plank. Clink, plank. Pick up the
Look,
claw bar.
an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Old world claw bar. Cool. Oh, so I need to use that to do that. Makes sense, makes sense. Good game design. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, is there anything that I'm missing in here? I don't see anything. Let's just keep going.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
The claw bar. I like how it says that. Geronimo!
Whoa.
Ooh, that was
It's
an
time to find a way
undignified
out of
landing.
this place. No, really, I mean it.
So it's a bunny hop and a rabbit's leap. I like that. That's cool.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Sharp steel.
Ooh, so clean. I absorbed a bio blob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bio blobs by defeating Morks and finding containers at various places in the world. You can use your bio blobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing the mutations part of the menu. Okay. Nothing on that guy. Oh, you're dead. He died standing up. Alrighty, so I can do this. I can increase attributes. My melee damage is pretty high. Let's just go straight.
What a bruiser.
Straight strength. A one-handed slash I like. Okay, so Astral Lock. Unlock. Okay, so that's so I already have that. So Drunken Ant. Finish a one-handed melee chain with 3 strong slashes. Done. Square, square. Yeah, let's just do that. I want to learn that Wung Fu. Cool. Dual wielded melee. That's cool. Basic melee. Okay, basic ranged. Okay, maneuvers. Okay. Cool. Mutations menu. Go to the mutations menu to unlock psi powers, biogenetics, and upgrade your resistances. Once you have more upgrade points, you can spend them on perks and special attacks in the Wung Fu and perk menu. Let's go to this. Biogenetics. Psi powers. So my biogenetics. Moth Mouth. Use Moth Mouth. Press the input you have bound to the ability while facing an enemy. This will infect any small humanoid enemy hit, while infected enemies will attack allies instead of you. Use Vile Bite. Press down the input you have to ability bound to, obviously, and it will make you spew toxic slush in the direction you are facing. Side powers. I can't afford those. Let's do this Vile Bite. Yeah? Let's do it. Let's just go straight upgrading already. Vile Bite will make triangle. To use an ability, press the button it's bound to while pressing and holding L2. Okay. Simple enough. I've got a somewhat dark aura. I lack the capacity for morally right or wrong behavior. True, true. Okay. Alright, we gotta get some, we gotta get the perks done then. I can change equipment. Okay. Inventory, I've got this, it's got some consumables. Okay. I guess that's crafting. Climb up the chain. Bunker 101. I like that, because it's a tutorial, so it's, you know, teaching you the game. Smart. Just let me out of the bunker.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Well, that's good. You never want to lose hope, kids. I found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths, while others feature different rewards. To switch node which is selected, use the left stick. To rotate the node, press L1 or R1. This is the number of rotations you have. The higher your intellect, the more moves you have. Each node has a certain position it must be rotated into to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences. Oof. Okay. That was pretty easy, though. Easily done in 10 moves. Got a movie.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Cool. I mean, not cool. Bad that they, destroyed the planet, but I like the backstory. Oh.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
Ugh.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Let's try it.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Okay. There we go.
There you go.
Nice. Oh. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their head, and after hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up into the air by pressing L1.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. encounter.
Ooh, that was a big slash. That's cool. Drunken ant.
That's the last of them. Let's talk
go.
to the real one before backup arrives.
I want to climb up this. I can't, though. That was just their entrance. A new friend, an old friend. Hello, sir.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
I'm remembering right now. I'm remembering the tree as we speak. By default, dialogue is set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. If you want to manually advance the dialogue, you can change this in the settings. I'm fine with sitting through it. Way back in the long ago. Look at little me. Look at little child me. Best before.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
Ooh, I don't think she cares, or I hope I told her. I'm gonna do that.
Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful as a Muma's love. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the Potato People. The Potato People, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Let's do it. Ruffle the glitter grass. I'm ruffling.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Received a hoop net. I caught him.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
You gotta make him become one with the tree. Gotta make him be one with the tree. That was a hero landing right there.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Do I stay with the dark? I think I'm gonna stay dark.
That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples disciplined.
Moon will be strong, apparently.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive.
Oh, this is a big map.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
I've got the rod net. Alrighty, let's go.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
We got some XP. Nothing interesting there that I can see. Just want you to climb on out. Oh.
Know
This is
that
pretty.
the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
This game is really pretty, guys. I cannot wait to just sink my teeth into it. Thank you guys for checking out the first few episodes of this game and of this Let's Play. I cannot wait to absolutely just blow through this game. I am so excited. I will see you guys in the next episode. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel. Helps me out. Show support for the new series because I'm super excited for this game, and I hope you are too. Hope you have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.